That will probably be very difficult for John-san. He doesn't like sitting still, does he? That's a bit of an understatement, really. We don't have much time before the contest, so we're going to have to edit his scenes. He really did get written out of the play. Wow. That sucks. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Moe Ninja Girls. We're continuing where we left off. We're still on season 3.5, and we're moving into chapter 8 now. I think this is one of the shorter chapters in this season, because I think it only had 8 parts, if I remember correctly. So hopefully this video won't be terribly long. But anyway. Yeah, as you guys can see, in the last video I had over 3,000 jewels, now I only got 2,000. Now, I did splurge a little and tried to do one of those tool gotchas, because I was so sick of losing ninja fights. And pretty much I got nothing, so. It's really dumb because pretty much you get all the best stuff from these cookie collections. These cookie events. So really, why would you waste your time doing the tool gotchas? I mean, I only did it because I wanted to see if there was anything good in there, but... And I have a few jewels to throw around. I mean, I should still have enough jewels left over to at least finish this season, because you know you gotta buy the premium stories and stuff. So it should be okay. But yeah, I have never completed a single cookie collection. That's why those cookie chronicles are pretty cool. That they brought back some of the older cookie events, because then you get a second chance at getting them again. But yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna complete this one either, which sucks, but whatever. I don't know, we're not gonna get into all that stuff, so let's just get into the story. So chapter 8, where's Tenge's sister? Okay. So in the last video, they started to formulate the plan for looking for Tenge's sister, and they started to put some of that into motion by following that Nekoda guy. But everything went wrong. So now we're gonna see, are they still gonna try and go after this Nekoda guy again, or are they gonna think of something else? So I guess that's probably what they're gonna decide in this one. So let's see. It's the afternoon after our failed attempt at tailing Nekoda. It's kind of funny, I got a comment saying that the way I say Nekoda is satisfying. I was thinking, huh. I didn't think that I really sounded that good saying that, but I guess that was wrong. I don't know, I'm trying to say it with the actual proper Japanese accent. It probably to some native Japanese speakers, it probably sounds stupid, but I'm at least attempting, so. So hopefully you guys can forgive this ignorant American. So, anyway. I drop into the club room after lunch to find everybody else already there. What are you all doing here? It's still lunch break.
The word break doesn't exist in the Ninja PI dictionary.
I don't know if that's threatening or reassuring.
Either way, we don't have the luxury of taking breaks. We still need to find Tengge-san's little sister. Mitsuge, I know you feel the same. That's why you came here on your lunch break, right?
Well, she's got me there. Thinking on it by myself isn't getting me anywhere. At least we can all worry together. They say 2 heads are better than 1, so 7 heads have to be worth something. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, 7? We're missing someone. It's either Yamabuki or Tengge. Since those are stars of this season. It's Johnny? The hell? Huh. It's kind of funny how now we're all worried about Johnny, but he's barely been here this whole damn season. Anyway, has anyone seen Johnny?
Nope, haven't you heard from him?
Now that I think about it, I haven't seen him all morning.
Johnson is off sick today. I think he's at the hospital.
He's at the hospital?
He fell over yesterday, remember? Apparently he sprained his ankle worse than we thought.
Oh. Is he alright?
It's not broken, but he does need to rest it for a while. That will probably be very difficult for Johnson. He doesn't like sitting still, does he?
That's a bit of an understatement, really.
We don't have much time before the contest, so we're going to have to edit his scenes.
He really did get written out of the play. Wow. That sucks.
That's a pain in the neck. Why don't I just cut him out?
Give him a break. He's been looking forward to this.
I'm just joking. At any rate, Johnny's only scene is the fight scene with you. I'll just make him die more quickly, then he won't have to stand on his ankle for long. Easy. Alright then. Now, about Nakoda. What's our next step?
And you cut straight to the heart of the problem everyone's been thinking about. Good question.
Yesterday was just one disaster after another.
Nakoda was acting overly suspicious, and the ramen was overly gross. And then Tenge's fanboys were calling way too much attention to themselves. You know, Luke is right that everything went wrong.
I didn't expect yesterday to go well, to be honest.
Huh? Why?
For a start, it was your idea.
Oh, that's messed up. When the MC's ideas never... Well, I'm trying to think back to all the times we... Well, he's had a lot of good plans. I can't think of one that went wrong. But that required me going all the way back to the whole story up until this point. I don't really remember every single thing that happened, so... Rude.
I can't see us learning anything meaningful by following that man around again.
So they're not gonna follow Nakoda again. Well, I mean... It seems like he is involved in some form. But I mean, Andrew could have a point. I mean... Just trying to follow the guy to catch him doing something, I mean... You could be tailing him for hours and then probably wouldn't get anywhere anyway. So maybe taking a different approach might not be a bad idea here. Okay, anyway. Yep, 8 parts. Okay. Cool.
His actions yesterday didn't make it seem as though he's being controlled from behind the scenes. True. Shall we cancel the operation to tail Nakoda? That sounds like a good idea. He'll come back to buy more flowers next week anyway. We've still got plenty of opportunities to contact him. There's no need to rush. Agreed. That lecherous gaze won't give up. Not till Akari's mom says yes. So he'll be coming to buy flowers forever then.
That would be a pretty sad life, is just vying over a woman that has no interest in you. Yeah. I've kind of been there myself. Like, you like a girl for so long and she has pretty much no interest in you, so you have no choice but to give up. But, yep, I've been there. Alright, let's push Nakoda to the side for now. So, what should we do next?
I think we should start by asking somebody who knows Tenge's little sister. We'll need to find somebody who knows Tengge well.
But, exactly the thing I said. Somebody close to Tengge who knows a lot about her. You see, if Lily was... would Lily be a good choice here if she was here? I mean, I feel like Enju would know a lot more about her, since they spend all their time together. The only other thing I can think of is somebody from Obnubi. But do they want to involve Obnubi in this? Because we've known that Obnubi has been pretty sketchy in the past. How do they know they aren't involved in this as well? So, I don't know. That's a tough choice here. Someone from her home village? Her grandma? That'd be me. I feel like the that'd be me would be Yamabuki. Because she might call me like a pervert or something. Or Enju could call me a... What about her home village? We're gonna try that one. Someone from her home village? Oh, god damn it!
Mitsuge, that's genius.
Heh, right? You can say that a little more if you like.
But there's one big gap in that logic. Impossible. My reasoning is perfect. I'm never mistaken.
Yeah, sure you are, bro.
No, you missed something big, Mitsuge-san. Tengge-san says she left her village. There's nobody anywhere near Mizaki School who comes from the same village as her.
Ah.
On top of that, nobody in Tengge-san's village will know her by now.
I guess that... I guess knowing her as she is now, they probably wouldn't know what her lifestyle is, but... I mean, they could still trace her whereabouts from the past and put some clues together. I mean, it can't hurt. Ugh, I can't believe I missed such a big issue.
Better hit the drawing board again.
Is there anybody in the school who knows about Tenge's past? If there's nobody in the school, then we might have to go straight to Obnubi and ask. I was thinking... Okay, so they were just gonna do what I was originally thinking. Is Obnubi. Just go to Obnubi. But again, like I said, can we really trust these assholes? That's... because they've been shady in the past, so I don't know if this time will be any different. But then again, this was before all the bullshit happened with the whole Nine-Tailed Fox stuff. So maybe they're different. So was this the first time in the story that we're actually gonna find out what Obnubi is? At least chronologically wise. Cause I mean, we already know what Obnubi is, but... I don't know.
Maybe we should just go out and start asking? It will at least be better than sitting in here racking our brains. Good idea. Some of the kids from Tengge-san's old school might know more about her past. Tengge-san, can you think of anybody you were close to? I was never really that interested in others. Okay, we'll start off by using the rest of lunch to ask around school then.
We don't exactly have the time to leave campus and come back during breaks, so we might as well. So they're just gonna ask around the school? You would think... That's the thing, like if there was somebody around the school that knew about Tenge's past, don't you think Tenge would have known that? I don't know. Guess let's have to find out and see. Okay. We split up for the rest of lunch and started asking around the school. Our plan doesn't turn up much, which is no surprise by now. I meet back up with Enju and Tenge in the hallway towards the end of lunch. How'd it go?
Terribly. I tried to focus on the third-year students, but not one of them knew Tenge from before she transferred here. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that was a Yamabuki choice.
God damn it.
At this rate, I don't think I'm gonna get... Can I still get the ending without having to spend jewels? I doubt it. At this rate, I'm not so sure.
Well, I did figure this would happen.
Then why did you bother asking at all?
Because we shouldn't have just assumed that nobody would know. We would have risked missing something that was right under our noses. In the end, there wasn't anything under our noses, though.
So what now? I guess we really need to find someone who knows Tenge-san on a more fundamental level.
A more fundamental level? Like who?
I think it'd be best to ask someone from Obnubi. Here we go. So Obnubi's coming back into the equation again. The ninja who saved you after your family was killed is Obnubi, right? So Obnubi people might know more about your past.
I completely missed that. You might be right. Wait a moment. I'm sure there's some information about Tenge's past with Obnubi.
Me too.
I'll contact them. Wait a moment.
Let me know what they say.
Mitsuge?
Sudden whisper of breath on my ear makes me jump.
Didn't you hear me? Don't just listen to Enju, listen to me too.
Tenge wraps her arms around me from behind. What is happening?
Her breasts, they're pushed up against my back. They're so soft and big.
Okay, but what is it?
This is a personal problem for me, so I don't want you to contact Obnubi over it. Are you worried about making more work for them? You don't need to worry about that. My grandfather's nice. I'm sure he'll want to help.
Oh boy, Enju is so naive. Did you forget what happened? Like 2 seasons ago? Would your grandfather know about something like this?
Huh? Oh, yes, probably.
Now that I think about it, I don't know much about Enju's family at all. I know she's an Obnubi ninja like Tenge, but aside from that... Enju says the Obnubi won't mind, so why not?
Are you going to listen to Enju over me?
Her arms tighten around my chest and her breasts press even closer to my back. He's like, shit. Tenge's breasts have taken on a weird shape like 2 water balloons pushed against the wall. What? It feels really nice. No, I've got to be strong. I'm not foolish enough to fall for such an easy seduction. But we don't have any other clues.
You're so stubborn, Mitsuge.
The soft warmth against my back shakes. Oh man, I wish I could just stand like this forever.
Anyway, please, just because I'm asking.
She wraps a long leg around mine and whispers softly in my ear.
Don't contact Obnubi about this, okay?
As you wish.
Wonderful.
Tenge breathes a heated sigh of relief and lets go of me. I had to give in. She'd have stormed all over whatever boundaries I still had if I kept holding out. Damn it, I'm blushing so hard even my nose feels hot. Enju's watching me with cold, steely eyes.
Hentai.
No, I'm not. I just thought that Tenge-san seemed to be so against the idea, so we should listen to her.
Whatever, just wipe your mouth. It's got blood all over it from your nose bleeding.
Oh my god, the nose bleeds.
What? Here, Mitsuge, have a tissue.
Tengge pulls a tissue out of her pocket and wipes my nose for me. 2 large balloons jiggle in front of my eyes as she wipes my nose.
Oh no, your nose is bleeding even more now.
That's because the cause is right in front of my eyes.
Mitsuge, that's 3 for later.
3 what?
Slaps. But I'm innocent. Eyes on me, dear. Yes, ma'am. Good boy. Let's get you nice and clean.
Oh my god. She's talking to me like I'm a little kid. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, what is he, 5 years old?
But I think I kind of like it.
Who would have known that was my kink?
Oh, I wonder if Mr. Kuzuryu would know something about Tenge's past.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Because Kuzuryu has pretty close ties to Obnubi as well, so maybe he would. Maybe he could look into some things. Mr. Kuzuryu?
Oji-san Kuzuryu. Yes, he used to be Obnubi, and he's responsible for all ninjas in school. He should know something.
Alright then.
Hey!
Yabuki comes running up to us before we can leave from Mr. Kuzuryu's office.
No luck at all for me. How about you lot?
We're just about to go ask Mr. Kuzuryu.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay, I'll come with.
Wait, what? Mr. Kuzuryu isn't in his office. Instead, we find...
Pray, what is the gang doing together? Ye have business with Masatoki?
That's his name, Masatoki? Okay. So we got Kikuko here, and then we got Masatoki. Okay, so we're starting to get some more names here. So that way we don't have to just refer to them by their titles. Like Akari's mom. Having to say Akari's mom every time. We could just say Mari. Mari Hano. Okay.
You won't find him here, unfortunately for you.
The old hag lies face down on the tatami, playing a game on her cell phone while she taps her feet. It's a classically sexy pose, but it doesn't come across as attractive at all right now. Why? Probably because this lady is like 80 years old, so... Maybe because she looks so young, or maybe it's because I know she's an old hag underneath all that. Yeah. Why isn't Mr. Kuzuryu here?
Business trip. Mizaki School is changing owners. Masatoki has gone visiting the new owner. Something about land rights. Adults are ever so busy. Did ye have business with him? I shall lend you my ear instead.
No, we'll come back later. When does he get back?
I'm sure that gent said he shall be back this evening.
Okay, we're done then. I try to leave, but the old hag jumps to her feet with a thud.
Wait, how dare you brush me off, lad? I did but offer you mine help.
We want to talk to Mr. Kuzuryu. Talking to you is impossible anyway.
I just finished my game. I don't have aught else to do. Spit it out already.
What are you, 10?
Do you have a question? I shall answer it for ye. Shall I tell ye the secret of youth?
Ah, she just won't give up. I'll have to speak to her as her pupil. Hag, you're being written out of the rest of the season. Pass the message on for us then. Why are you so flat?
Oh, God.
You're being written out of the rest of the season. She wasn't even here to begin with, for the beginning of the season. So did they just write her in just for the purpose of booting her out? That would be pretty funny. Why are you so flat? Nah, I'm not gonna be that much of a douchebag, so we're just gonna have her pass the message on. This could be the Tengge choice, because the other ones are too stupid, if you ask me, so. Alright, can you pass a message on to Mr. Kuzuryu for me?
Leave it to me. What words shall I pass on? Tell him we'd like to talk to him after school, so please wait for us. Thank you very much. Got it. I'll personally ensure he gets the message. Thank you. A message like this is nothing for the likes of myself, the Grand Ninja Master.
So what? A preschooler could pass on a message like this.
What?
Anyway, thanks. Boom. Okay, that was a Tengge. Challenger checkpoint. Is it Soul or... It's Soul, okay. Tenge's full moon fan. What does that do? 20 thunder. I think I have something better than that, but whatever. We leave Mr. Kuzuryu's office behind us, along with that pain in the neck.
I can't believe he wasn't there.
I guess he's busy sometimes. We'll just have to come back after school.
Wait!
What is it?
I know we need to look for Tenge-san's little sister, but... the musical contest is this weekend. We've got to rehearse.
Yeah, that's important too.
And I haven't done much on the costumes yet. We're screwed. It's like, we're fucked, guys. But that's my own fault. I'm so sorry.
It's alright, you've had a lot to do lately.
Thank you, but it's okay. Everyone aside from Mitsuke and Tenge need to work on their acting.
What, so the MC's acting is actually good now? He doesn't need... I still think he should rehearse, I mean, so he could get the lines down.
We need to practice the songs too, but I'm the only one who can teach singing. And I wanted Mitsuke to help me with the costumes.
Oh, shit. Oh, so I'm gonna be choosing between, do I wanna... Well, obviously we're gonna go with Tenge to sing, but... we can't help it, we've gotta practice. The play won't go well if we don't solve this problem.
Alright, Mitsuke comes to speak to Mr. Kuzuryu after school, and the rest of us go to the club room to prepare.
Okay. I have to come alone? Poor me, I'll be lonely. Sorry I won't make rehearsals. I'm sorry I won't make rehearsals later.
It's alright, you're doing this for me after all. If we don't solve this problem, I won't be able to get past that scene. So, you can think of this as work on the play, okay?
Tenge-san.
Anyway, I know this is like finding a needle in a haystack. We might not be able to find her.
Tenge frowns worried. I take her hand to comfort her. I'll find your little sister, you'll see.
Mitsuke, thank you.
Later, after school, I make my way to Mr. Kuzuryu's office for the second time today. Excuse me, sumimasen. I've been waiting for you. I heard you were looking for me. What is it all of a sudden? I'll help you any way I can. I wanted to ask you about Tenge-san. Mr. Kuzuryu's eyebrows snap up in surprise. Does he know what we're gonna ask him about? Or he has a hunch, maybe? I certainly have conducted my own investigations into each ninja here at the school. But that is only to protect the school. I'm not interested in breaching anybody's privacy. I've asked Tenge-san for permission to speak to you. I need to ask you about Tenge-san's life before she joined Omnubi. About her little sister. Miss Yomoda's sister? Yes, whether she's alive, and if she's alive, then where can we find her? What are you talking about? Please don't play dumb. If you know something, tell me. You're the one asking strange questions. The Yamato family was a small family of 3. Just a mother, father, and their daughter. I'm sure of it. Huh? I finished talking with Mr. Kuzuryu and head out into the hallway. As I do, I spot a single person walking beside the storage rooms in the opposite direction from the clubroom. Tengge. I follow her until the school garden, where she stops with her back to me, bathed in the colors of the setting sun. She turns slowly to face me. She must have sensed my aura.
Did you talk to Mr. Kuzuryu?
Yes. He says that your family was only ever just you and your parents. He says he has never heard of a little sister in your family.
What did you think when you heard that? Do you think I'm lying?
I didn't think you're lying.
Then do you think Mr. Kuzuryu was lying?
No, neither of you are lying. A little sister definitely existed in your heart.
What do you mean?
Tengge frowns with confusion as I decide to tell her what I've been piecing together from the clues. So, the event was so traumatic that she put it in the back of her mind and forgot? I'm trying to think of... what theories... what could have possibly happened. So she knows there's a little... So she feels that she had a little sister, but Kuzuryu says that there wasn't one. So either she made it up, or her sister like wasn't entirely real. I don't know, I guess we'll see what they came up with. Your parents were killed in front of your very eyes. You lost your only family. That must have been a terrible shock to your young self. Humans can react to trauma by manipulating their memories. Okay, so I was partially right. She probably came up with the little sister as a way of dealing with the trauma. For instance, convincing themselves that they have a sister who never existed upon realizing that they're all alone in the world. Oh. That's why you never found her. She only existed in your mind.
Impressive, Mitsuge. To be honest, I had realized this myself, but I didn't want to accept it. I wanted to believe that I wasn't alone in the world. But I've been alone all this time.
Tenge-san. But see, you have friends now, so you're not gonna be alone. Don't say such sad things. You might have been alone before, but now you have all of us. We all love you and value you a lot. So I don't want to hear you sounding so sad.
Mitsuge, about my sister. Tenge-san, we're going to start up again soon. Oh, Mitsuge, you're back! Mitsuge's back? Get over here, I need help with these costumes.
Akari and Yamabuki lean out of the clubroom window. I grip Tenge's hand. Let's go back to our friends.
Mitsuge.
Don't worry, I'm here with you. You're not alone anymore.
Yeah.
What were you about to say?
Nothing important.
Her expression is clear. All hints of the sadness from a moment ago have disappeared.
Let's head back. Everybody is waiting for us in the clubroom. And I need to rehearse the part I keep getting stuck on. I feel like I can say the words properly now.
Alright. We hold each other's hand tightly as we head back to the clubroom. It feels as though we're actually lovers, not just on stage. Okay, so that was a revelation. But now, the another question is, if Tenge's little sister never existed, then why was she so freaked out about that Nekoda guy? I feel like she knows that guy from somewhere. Well, he could still be involved in her parents' death, too. That is a possibility. I guess we'll find out later. Okay.
Next episode preview, Rika. And me, Akari. Can't believe Tenge's sister not real. It was a shocking revelation, but Tenge-san was still happy when she found out the truth. Yeah, step forward. Tenge growing. How do you feel about her now, Rika? Rivals. But no regrets now for contest. Still, we only have a few days left to get ready. I'm so nervous. We'll be alright. Had sleepover, practice lots. Done all we can, the rest up to fate. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, now. I'm still worried, but it'll be okay. I'm always good in the actual show. I'm jealous. We just have to do our best. Next time on Chapter 9, Show Must Go On. Finally, actual contest. Succeed, do you think? Of course we will. We're gonna win that prize. See you.
Okay, so in the next chapter, they're actually going to be doing the play this time. Yeah, it's like the play was kind of just like I said in the previous video, it's kind of just a plot device for the story. For the story at this point. And then the whole thing with Tenge's sister came up, and then we find out she's not real, so now it's like, okay. So now that is interesting, though. Like, why would they include a character that's not real? I'm interested to know how they came up with that surrounding just a play of Romeo and Juliet. Like, just them putting on a musical. How they came up with, oh, Tenge has a sister that's not real. That seems so random to me. I don't know. But anyway, so we're gonna actually see how this play turns out in the next video. So that'll be interesting. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can let me know by leaving a like or telling me in the comments below. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.